Have y'all seen this movie, Encounters? God. We gotta get into this shit. Before I get started, if y'all don't eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, y'all have to get some. This is easily top 3. It should be in everyone's lineup. Let's get into this movie. Full disclosure, this video will have spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie and want to see the movie, turn this off and come back after you've watched it, because I'd love to hear what you think. So, Encounters. Have you guys seen this movie? There's a lot of shit to talk about when it comes to this movie. I think there's a reason that maybe I just haven't been paying a whole lot of attention, but I didn't see a whole lot about this movie before I saw it the other night on Amazon Prime. Now, basically, to give you guys a summary of what this movie's about, it's a psychological thriller where Riz Ahmed's character is a Marine who has PTSD and is coming home to take his kids on a rescue mission because there are aliens who have made it to planet Earth and are now deploying these insects who bite humans and mind control them. And so it takes place in modern day California. He gets to the house back home. He takes his kids and takes them on this expedition to the new base, the safe base in Nevada. Now, if you guys have seen these movies, you know that there are a lot of things that happen on the way. But before we get into that, I want to talk about the setup of this movie and why I dislike this movie by quite a bit. There's a few things they get right, but a lot that they get wrong. I want to jump into that. So first of all, if you watched the trailer or if you've watched anything about the movie or you click on it on Amazon Prime and it shows you like what the movie's about, you're expecting like Jim from The Office, Quiet Place, Alien goodness. Like you're expecting a good thriller with some alien context. First of all, I feel like what they could have done differently, like about 30 minutes to the movie, they introduce Octavia Spencer's character, who is his parole officer, and we start to find out that this guy, who was an ex-Marine, is a psychiatric patient or a psychiatric person. He has psychiatric issues, and that there are no aliens, and that the whole alien situation is not true. Well, I feel like, first of all, if there is no alien, you got to drag that out. You got to put us more. You got to put us in a place where it's like, drag that shit out. Like the conversation he has with his parole officer, like make us feel how he feels. He's a paranoid schizophrenic patient. Like when he calls her, you could have her saying all kinds of stuff. Like have him hallucinating the conversation. Have anything to make this alien narrative stick for long enough for the movie to be interesting. If you don't, if you give us 30 minutes of it may be an alien and then an hour of it's not an alien, but still throwing alien things out there, the movie's just not, like, I don't want to watch it. Anyway, number 2, I feel like the plot was a little flat. Like, I feel like they could have added in a few more elements to this movie. I feel like, you know, his dynamic with his kids just felt really forced. It didn't feel like, you know, I'm a loving dad, and, you know, just their relationship just I didn't believe it. It didn't feel believable at all. Long story short, I am very disappointed with this movie. Now, as far as how the actors did, I feel like Riz Ahmed did okay. I feel like, I mean, he played the role that he could. You can only do with what you're given. I liked him in Nightcrawler. I thought he did a great job in Nightcrawler. I think he did a fantastic job in The Night Of. If you guys have not seen The Night Of, I don't know if it's still airing. I think that was on HBO or something a long time. I think he did a great job. Octavia Spencer did an okay job, but again, like there's not much you could have done. I will say that the two kids did a pretty good job for the younger one, Aditya. I don't know how to say his name. It looks like it was his first feature film. Did a great job, an okay job, and so did the other kid. So overall, this movie was just okay, and I've seen it twice. The first time was probably the best sleep of my life. That was my fault, not the movie's fault. I was tired as hell. The second time, though, I would say if I was to rate this out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 5, maybe a 4, just because if you're gonna do aliens, you got to do it right. You got to do it right, especially like this type of movie. Like give us more of a picture of what his life was like, and like paint that schizophrenic paranoia shit. Like paint it better, anyway. Anyway, what's your opinion? Have you guys seen this movie? What did you think? Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.